Do you know?
Right now we have 19, plus the repeater audio.
Wow.
This is Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Golf Mike on the Dilworth repeater for the OCARC annual general meeting and the June club meeting. If there's anybody going to be participating in the annual general meeting on the repeater, please come now, give your call sign. It will be broadcast through to the Jitsi server, and Stephen, our intrepid secretary, will record your presence. Last call, is there anybody on the repeater who is intending to participate in the OCARC annual general meeting? Please come now.
I did my bit.
I think the silence out there is deafening, Rob.
Yeah, well, I guess everybody who wants to participate is doing it by the Jitsi method, so that's fine.
Okay, so I guess we call the annual general meeting of the OCARC on. Did I miss the minutes, Stephen, or do we not have minutes per se from that? It's all part of the last year's meeting.
I believe they were sent out last year. However, I do have a printed copy here. It basically consists of a list of the executive members, and that's it.
Okay, it sounds like the entire program the way we should do it. No. Now, my understanding at this point is that Rob Meldrum, myself, and we want to add Director at Large John Clark. Have we got any other nominations yet?
I am not aware of any nominations, unless we have some from the floor.
Go ahead, Gord.
Do you require any seconder for the nominations or a formal nomination of the individual?
I suppose you could nominate everybody at once if you want.
So nominated.
And I'm guessing Gord has already seconded the motion.
No, I was going to get Chris to run this election.
Well, it's too late now.
You want to turn off, Chris?
So, Gord, you're moving to nominate Brian, Robert, and John Clark, and there was a seconder?
I also move.
Do we have a seconder?
I'll second it. CD.
Thanks, Greg.
Go ahead, Alan.
I'm just I can't get my hand down.
Okay, and then generally we make a motion to accept the directors as read by acclamation. So if there are no further nominations, I can read the nominations as they stand and seek a motion. Does that sound good to you, Brian?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Okay.
I think Bill's got a phone-in vote happening right there.
So continuing on for one remaining year, we have myself, Stephen McLaughlin, VA7STV, Chris Walter, VE7EQN, Ian McLaughlin, VE7BST. And standing for directors for a 2-year term tonight are Brian Porter, VE7BWP, Robert Meldrum, VA7RGM, and John Clark, VE7JXC. We also have Dave Conzatti, who is sitting as the immediate past president. Do you have a motion to be read?
I'll move it if you so wish there, Stephen. Charlie Delta.
Thank you, Greg. And a seconder?
I'll second. Alan Royston.
Awesome, Alan. Anyone opposed? You happy with that, Brian?
This is a pretty lively AGM, all right. Yes. Thank you, one and all. Is there any further business to come before the annual general meeting?
Generally, the only thing we'd have would be a sort of yearly overview financial report.
Yeah, I don't know. Do we need that? You got something like that, Rob, or do we just go into the regular financial report for the regular meeting?
Well, I'll do it with the AGM, and then you can consider it done for the club meeting. Basically, this year we spent money like a drunken sailor, and we still have some money left over. So all told, it was not a bad year. We spent the money primarily on the Okanagan Mountain repeater, and we spent out of the gaming account, we spent about $12,500, and out of the general account, we spent another close to $6,000. So that was our spending, and since COVID has hit, we have really had no spending. The bank balance right now in the gaming account is $19.09, and in the general account it's $4,611.87. Now that will change by a few pennies before the end of the year. We get about 4 cents interest per month, and as far as I know, there are no other transactions that are going to occur. So it'll be about maybe 4, maybe 5 cents more in the bank account by year end. Any questions?
Sorry, it broke up to me on the amount that'll be in the bank account.
Okay, in the gaming account, it's $19.09. In the general account, it's $4,611.87. But added to that, and we won't know exactly how much until we get the bank statement, will be another 4 or 5 cents. Any questions?
Somebody like to make a motion to accept the treasurer's report for the AGM?
Cord had his hand up.
You didn't account for any term deposits, Robert?
No, I didn't. And there are $2,626.67 in term deposits.
Thank you.
I move that we accept the treasurer's report. Greg, Charlie Delta.
Thanks, Greg.
I'm looking at
Do we have a second?
Cord here.
Okay.
Is there any discussion? Great. Any contrary? It's easier that way. Carried. Thank you, Rob. Okay, with nothing else, I take it we've got nothing else on for the AGM. So should we have a motion to adjourn?
I move that we adjourn.
I second.
Sounds great. You guys give me 2 seconds here. I will set us up for the next one.
Okay, basically what Stephen is doing, and I'll talk for him because he's cutting off the recording of the AGM, and then he's going to for the club meeting. While he's doing that, I'll just let everybody know that tomorrow you will receive an email from the club with a link in it